Hello guys and welcome to the video. So today Barcelona beats Leganes 2-1. So in the match it does look like we had a good win, but it was not convincing. And so it was embarrassing for us to get a win against a team that is last place in the league. Before heading into this game, I felt like we were going to win by a huge margin because our starting 11 looked really strong. And so we had Ter Stegen in goalkeeper, we had Junior Firpo on the left, Samuel Umtiti, Piqué, Weg, and our attack looked very strong. We had Dembélé, Messi, Griezmann, and Suarez up top. So I was like, we're going to win by like 3 to 4 goals because I have never seen a lineup like this. So Valverde came in with all guns firing, but yet unfortunately he was unable to get the maximum out of his players. So looking at the possession, we had 77%. That was almost 80%, and for us to only get 2 goals against a team that is at the bottom of the league makes me very worried. And it also speaks volume about our quality of our attack because we had all 4 attackers on the pitch today, yet we couldn't manage to get a 3 to 4 goal lead. Griezmann again had a hard time making an impact today on the pitch, and if we look at the stats right here, he only took 1 shot in the game today. So we paid 120 million for a player to only get 1 shot in the game. Then he was subbed off on the 57th minute, and Griezmann did not look happy getting subbed off. So it was understandable because he had a hard time playing, and he was also subbed off early in the game. So I get it. So not only was our attack bad, but also our defense. Our defense was extremely bad, and I'm gonna show you guys why. So I know conceding 1 goal is not like the end of the world, but if you put it into context, we were playing against a team who are at the bottom of the league, and they have only won 1 time so far this season. And so this gets me very worried because we have a very tough month ahead. So now if you look at Ter Stegen, look at how alone he was, and look at how the players just let Ter Stegen handle all the pressure. We allowed the players to press our own goalkeeper, and then we lost possession, which happened within the first minute. So if you look at these pictures, Ter Stegen had no support from his defense. Then later on in the game, around the 11th minute, and this is where the goal came in, there was another defensive mistake, which is so common in our game because this happens so many times, and this is why I believe we have trouble getting clean sheets. So this is the player that scored. Look at how many players were in the box, and look how no one was marking him. The lack of man marking and knowing your surroundings is so bad. And Leganes had 2 choices to score. It was either for the man to shoot the ball or center it to the 2 free men in the box. The players have no idea that they were there. Fast forward to 20 minutes later, again we gave the player a chance to shoot. Look at how much space there is in the middle of the field. Like, where is the pressure? Where is the man marking? Where is the intensity and high press? This guy had all the time in the world to turn over and look for the shot, which is so unacceptable. And so if you guys want to know what real defense looks like, if we look at the game Liverpool played today, look at how little space Liverpool gave the player. The player knew he had no shot, and so he passed it to the side. And so if we look at the next picture, the guy on the left side was about to receive the ball, and then again Liverpool was on top of him. They gave him no space. Liverpool was well aware of their surroundings. Then the attacker for Crystal Palace said screw it, he took the shot and it deflected off the defender. And that is because Liverpool gave the guy no chance to score. They gave him no space, no opportunity. That is what real defense looks like, which is minimizing the amount of options for the player. And so Valverde did speak after the game, and this is what he said. The positive is that we won from a losing position. I recognize that we haven't been brilliant, but these games have to be won. It was complicated, made difficult by the conditions of the pitch and the day. And that is just excuses. I don't even want to hear about the conditions, because if you're setting that type of mentality and saying, okay, we lost or we tied because of the conditions of the pitch or the weather, then that is a losing mentality, and that's not going to take you far. Then he continued on to say it was windy, the pitch wasn't good, and they put it to us. We won, and last year we lost. It's hard to play here because they made it tough. They're compact, value every point. Today was a big test, and we have to win at these stadiums. Now we have a different challenge against Borussia Dortmund. And so to me, it just looks like he's saying the exact same thing over and over again, because he's always saying, oh, we have to improve, we have to get better. But the thing is, when are we going to improve? Because we need to improve now. You put on Dembélé, Griezmann, Messi, Suarez as our attack, yet we were only able to score 2 goals. You can't improve on top of that lineup. So what needs to improve is the coach. Either Valverde gets better or we get a better coach. We need someone who can get the best out of these players because we have the quality on the field. There should be no excuses for us to barely win 2-1. And so Sergio Busquets will be missing the game against Atletico Madrid, which is our next La Liga game. He did pick up his 5th booking of the season, so it's going to be very interesting to see how Barca lines up against Atletico Madrid next weekend. And as of now, we're still on top of the table. Right now, as I'm recording this, Real Madrid is playing, but even if they win, I believe we're still going to be on top of the table. So we are still tied with Real Madrid in La Liga. And so I made this video very short because, again, Valverde continues to make the same mistakes, and I feel like I'm saying the exact same thing for every La Liga game. So I want to make it very short and straight to the point, and that is our defense is not there, is not at that high level yet. And I've shown you guys what real defense looks like, which is knowing your surroundings, and giving the player not one single option to score. And so we must improve on that. We need to be on top of our game and get motivated now. Our next game is going to be against Borussia Dortmund. I will be covering that game. I'm going to make a pre-match preview, and I'm also going to make a post-match review. And so again, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you guys think about this game. What other defensive issues do you think we should be pointing out? So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment, and you guys can find me not just on YouTube, but you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.